Hi everybody, how you doing today? This is Coach Frank Bisarek. It's a little windy outside, but it's a beautiful, well, actually a early March day, so I know the rains are coming, but we'll take advantage of it today. Today we're going to work on something that's pretty simple in theory, but a lot of people have problems with it. Now, what that is swinging your body too far through a ball or across it. Everybody says get through the ball, but if you're, excuse me, that medicine's getting me today a little bit. So if you're looking at me straight on, then what's happening is, and what I see a lot from our current players and players across many different age groups around us, is when you swing, you're doing this and turning the body. So if you just saw what I did, I'm way out in front and I'm turning. So if you're looking at the tee here, if I do that, and I know quickly that I've talked about, and most of the stuff on the internet kind of seems to go towards turning your body through the ball. But as I've said in other videos, if I totally turn my body through the ball, then I'm actually taking a blow this way across the ball. So we're going to put side spin. If you've ever golfed, then we're going to hit a slice, so to speak. In other words, we're never actually hitting the ball flush and getting through the ball. So we want to work on trying to keep this front side nice and square. And as you can see, I've got some shoulder bend here. We'll do it this way. It looks, because of the 3D nature of it, we see it more in 2D. It looks like I'm really raising my arm, but I'm really not. If I'm looking straight at you in the camera here, and I'm looking and staying straight, my chest is on the ball coming through, and you can see my shoulders have a natural bit of tilt on them, but I'm tilting towards, let's say, second base because I'm a right-handed batter. If I'm pulling through the ball, you can see my whole body's turned, and now I'm going to tend to hit it off the bat a lot or flat out miss it. So when you're at home, try to get the feeling of swinging initially and soft without using your back at all. So you can just practice getting your body on the ball, chest on the ball, hitting the ball and getting through the ball here. You're naturally going to turn because of the momentum is going to turn you. And I've told my players before, when you finish, I want you facing forward, your belt towards the pitcher, and that's correct. But you don't want to swing it into there. You want to do your swing, extend, and the momentum is going to take you back that way. So a couple things you can do to kind of help with this, if you know you're one that pulls off the ball or around the ball, which I would say in the youth baseball, except for the ones that have hit for a long time and somebody actually caught it, then the majority of players do. So I'm going to do one, the first one where I just swing and I turn my whole body through the ball. And it's also hard to see the ball leave when you do that. So I'm just going to do more on turning. Let me lower this a little bit more. We don't want to hit this into a bad place. Okay, so here we go. This is a full turn of the ball. Of course, I like to hit out in front of me, which makes it a little bit harder because I can't extend. If I'm turning, look at the difference in my bat. Okay, so try to get your chest on it. But this one, we're going to spin the chest out. That's the word I was looking for, was spinning out on your swing. So here we go. I'm still going to load stride, but I swung totally out of it, and I was pulled away from the ball, and I could feel that I hit it right about here. Now, let's do one where we actually swing, hit the ball, and extend. And what I'm going to concentrate on is keeping my chest towards the ball. Of course, I still start with my legs, but you can see I'm facing towards the ball. I'm going to contact, extend my bat out. Another good thing you can do when you're out practicing, if you're hitting off a tee, or even if you're at the batting cages, which again, if you go to the batting cages, go slow. Don't just pound balls, okay? Put a ball out there, and that'll help you think about when I hit here, I want to extend out to here, okay? So I'm still going to get into my stance. I'm relaxed. I'm going to load stride. And as you can see, I didn't swing any harder Actually, I probably swung softer, but I got through the ball, and you could hear the difference of how I hit the ball. One thing you can do, especially if you know that you spin out of it. So again, if you're facing me here, here's a spin out, good load stride, you're ready to go. And you see how my body, and I can't even keep balance there. I see I go out of the frame a little bit on occasions, which is okay. We all know me. But one thing you can do is kind of feel like you're standing up against a wall or go one handed. Let's start with the one handed first. So try to go put this hand on your chest. And if you're right handed, take your left hand, choke up. And I don't want you to try to hit the ball hard. I want you just to try to swing without moving your body at all. So just arm, okay? God, I hit that one pretty solid, didn't I? It sounded good. But you really have to think about it, even though I tend to do a better job at that and extend out because I've done it for a lot of years. Let's try it again. And then I'll show you the next drill. My dogs are making appearances in the back and they're not barking, so that's a good thing. All right, let's do it again. Hand on here. This is something you can do inside too, right? You don't have to swing at anything. You can just sit there at home and you're just one-handed. Keep your chest on the ball. I'm finishing up with my weight on that front leg, excuse me, foot and leg. So you can do that at home. Let's do one more here. Hold my chest. Ready, load, stride. Right? That's hard. Got under that one a little bit, but still not too bad. The other thing you can do is make it feel like you're leaning up against a wall. So get your back, make it feel like you're against the wall and do it from there too. If you're having a hard time, if you're doing the one arm thing and you're still just pulling right through it, look at Oscar go. Feel like you got your back against the wall, hand up, and then just hit it. Try to keep your chest on the ball. And there you go. And then you can start speeding things up. So let's finish this with how I like to work and how we'll work a little bit this year. And you can practice at home if you're not on our team. Is get up, get set. Remember, we're going to load, stride, good hand placement. Try to have the ball between my shoulder and my elbows. I'm coming through, but I'm only going to swing like 50%, nice and relaxed, nice and easy. Load, stride, good contact. I like that. If I can get really good at that, then I can take it up to the next level. But since we're going to cut this video here in just a moment, and everybody knows I don't really edit. Well, actually, I don't edit. Now we're going to cut it up to 75% to 100. I still want to get up, get a nice good stance, a good load stride, and then a good swing through. Okay. All right, this is Coach Frank Bisarek. If you have any questions, let us know. This is homework to start thinking about this. And if you're one that you do this when you swing, then this will help you correct it. Also, if you have mom or dad or a buddy that can record you, have them do that. Because a lot of times we really don't know what we're doing until we actually see it. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.